It's a place where time has not been kind.
This closed around the pandemic.
For years, News 5 has covered the vacancies and the deficiencies at Cleveland's Shaker Square, which went under new ownership in 2022.
You know, News 5 will follow through on this developing story.
And we continue to do just that. Tonight, News 5's Clay Lepard is checking back to see what's been done to turn things around and bring people back to this historic hotspot.
To save money on parking, Fred Anazeski takes the Rapid from Shaker Square to downtown. But that's about all he uses it for.
Well, you have to have a reason, destination, a reason for people to come down to enjoy.
If you couldn't tell, much of our conversation was overshadowed by the ongoing road construction. That's expected to wrap up in the fall. But beyond the barricades and traffic drums, there's other work wrapping up here too.
This is the anchor, right? This is the historic asset to revitalize the southeast side of Cleveland.
About $5 million worth of work that Tanya Maness says
historic light fixtures, brand new awnings,
was absolutely needed after 20 years of postponing routine maintenance.
Replacement of all of the roofs, the flat roofs, repair of the rest, replacement of all of the HVAC systems, the electrical systems. It's the non-sexy stuff.
It comes after a City of Cleveland-backed nonprofit ownership group took control of Shaker Square in 2022, meant to stabilize and revitalize the nation's second oldest planned shopping center.
You can't have backups in your sewers, and you can't run a wonderful Montessori preschool and not have the heat work, which is what happened the first winter, or the winter before we purchased the square.
Right now, the square only has about 15% of its storefronts vacant, most of which are on the second floor, which are not ADA accessible. On the corner, Melissa Hirsch just got her keys to what will become Cafe Indigo.
Over here is the coffee bar.
Set to open before the end of the year and fill one of the most visible vacancies at a time she says couldn't be more exciting for the square.
It feels like confirmation that this is the time to be doing this, because revitalizing the square is such a big deal, and for me to get in right at that time and do the same transformation on this corner, I feel like the stars are aligned.
The next step is to create a vision for the future of Shaker Square. Organizers are hoping to hear from members of the community about what that could look like at an event on September 19th. In Cleveland, Clay Lepard, News 5.